It's Friday, May 24th, 2024, and I'm Dave Sobel. 4 things to know today. The EU approves a landmark set of AI regulations, the first comprehensive framework for AI governance. AI everywhere, Barracuda, GoTo, Dell, and HaloPSA lead with AI innovations in partner and customer solutions. Virtual machines are out, cloud and AI in, John Deere and Computershare's strategic moves, and why building an AI strategy is better than hiring a chief AI officer. This is the business of tech. The European Union has approved regulations for artificial intelligence, becoming the first framework to govern AI. The regulations aim to make AI more human-centric and place restrictions on high-risk AI systems. Some AI applications will be banned, while others will require labels. The AI Act is expected to become law in May, with complete regulations in effect by mid-2026. Violations of the AI Act can result in fines of up to $38 million, or 7% of a company's global revenue. FCC Chairwoman Jessica Rosenworcel has proposed a regulation requiring broadcasters to disclose the use of artificial intelligence in political advertisements. The proposal seeks consumer input on disclosure methods and the definition of AI-generated content. It mandates on-air and written disclosure in broadcasters' political files, applies to candidate and issue ads, and includes cable operators, satellite TV, and radio providers. The UK's AI Safety Institute has found that major large language models are highly vulnerable to basic jailbreaks, with some models generating harmful outputs without any attempts to produce them. The AISI plans to test other models further and develop more evaluations and metrics to address these safety concerns. Why do we care? The Europeans continue to lead on regulation, and considering that all the companies offering AI models do business there, EU laws apply to us all. So that's why we care. AI safety is taking a beating. I wanted to mention the recent disbanding of OpenAI's super alignment team. Semaphore even covered the mood of a recent conference, reflecting the pressure and a sentiment in this quote. When humans invented computers, or for that matter the printing press, very few safety issues were worked out beforehand, nor could they have been. End quote. Sure, but there's work to be done here. This episode sponsored by Skykick, new sponsor for MSP Radio. Skykick has been helping over 30,000 MSPs for the past 10 years be more successful in the cloud, migrating, protecting, securing, and managing their Microsoft 365 customers. A highlight in their offerings is their Microsoft 365 data protection solution, Cloud Backup. They've recently enhanced it with a new feature called Smart Insights. This feature delivers visual insights, empowering partners to engage more efficiently with customers on Microsoft 365 data protection. And MSP Radio listeners get a special offer. Get a free 2 M365 email migration for a customer when you bundle it with backup. Visit skykick.com/MSP Radio to learn details. Barracuda Networks has introduced a new AI assistant for the Barracuda Partner Portal, providing partners with search and enablement capabilities. The assistant provides information about Barracuda Solutions, the Partner Success Program, and resources in the Partner Portal. Partners can also get real-time answers to product questions and access course materials. GoTo has launched an AI-powered scam detection feature for GoTo Resolve, providing an additional layer of security by analyzing support sessions on mobile devices in real time to detect and alert users of potential fraudulent activity. The feature has identified thousands of potential scams and reduced abuse claims by over 81%. GoTo plans to extend these protections to desktop connections in the future. Dell is expanding its Partner of Record program to include PCs and server and storage offerings. The announcement builds on Dell's focus on channel partners, and Dell also announced initiatives around AI, including AI PCs and the Dell AI Factory, which processes customer data to generate insights. Dell is rolling out the Dell AI Partner Focused Network program to provide partners access to AI use cases, solution centers, and training offerings. HaloPSA and NinjaOne have integrated their software platforms to provide the efficiency for managed services providers. The integration combines NinjaOne's remote monitoring and management with HaloPSA's professional services automation, streamlining device and service management for managed services providers. Why do we care? AI in everything seems like the theme. Lots of tactical updates for listeners. John Deere has declared virtual machines legacy technology and replaced its previous infrastructure with cloud-native technologies. The company is focusing on cloud-native software development and plans to retire some networking technology in favor of cellular networks. John Deere is also working on autonomous machines and using AI to target the application of herbicides, reducing herbicide use by 75%. Global stock market share registry operator Computershare appears to be moving away from VMware due to Broadcom's licensing regime and price hikes. Computershare's CTO, Kevin O'Connor, mentioned during a conference that they found using 2 hypervisors, including one from VMware, unnecessary. After receiving a future price quote representing a significant increase, Computershare migrated 24,000 virtual machines to Nutanix's AHV. This move is expected to result in cost savings and a stronger IT infrastructure for Computershare. Why do we care? I combine these two for a reason. Virtual machines are a legacy technology, and Broadcom is squeezing every bit of profit they can from it. It's interesting to see the two align. As a former virtualization Microsoft MVP, it's a bit sad and inevitable. Virtual machines are a step toward cloud services, which is the direction of the industry. And now your Friday big ideas. Alex Triplett in Fast Company argues that hiring a chief AI officer is a mistake. Instead, companies should focus on building an AI strategy that involves every member of the C-suite. Incorporating AI into the organization's strategy at every level is crucial, rather than relying on one dedicated individual or team. While certain companies may have exceptions, the article suggests that AI should become an integral part of an organization's thinking, and that a broader AI strategy should be developed and implemented across the organization. Vassi Filament on Forbes writes about how generative AI technology adoption is increasing, but finding qualified candidates with AI skills is challenging. The article suggests upskilling current employees to meet the demand. It emphasizes the importance of deepening technical skills, acclimating the organization to generative AI, fostering a culture of innovation, and leveraging increased productivity for strategic innovation and customer experiences. So why do we care? AI strategy is an ample opportunity. I'm intrigued by the idea of a virtual chief AI officer, but I would note it's a clever marketing repackaging. Are you ready to spot opportunities by aligning IT with your client's business strategies? Get in Sync equips MSPs and IT professionals with the tools, methods, and training to deeply understand client strategies, ensuring IT investments directly support key business objectives for tangible outcomes. With Get in Sync, you gain critical insights that empower decisive actions, enhancing your competitive offering. This solidifies your role as a trusted advisor and supports your client's strategic needs, bringing greater success. Test your readiness to become a certified Get in Sync trusted business advisor with our free online assessment. Accept the challenge and discover if you have what it takes to become an indispensable strategic partner for your clients. Begin your journey with Get in Sync. Visit getinsync.ca/MSP Radio to learn more. Thanks for listening. Today is National Brothers Day and National Cooler Day. Those two might go together. If you got a comment or a thought on a story, put it in the comments if you're on the YouTube, or reach out on LinkedIn if you're listening to the podcast. This weekend, on Saturday, the podcast feed will be the live show from Wednesday, including a rundown on moves around the channel. On Sunday, you'll get my interview with Synchro CEO Michael George, and on Monday, you'll hear my commencement address to the Computer Science Department at William & Mary. I hope it's useful, particularly for young people that you might know. And on Tuesday, an interview with Mackenzie Brown, VP of Security at Blackpoint Cyber. I'll be back on Wednesday with this new show. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. The Business of Tech is written and produced by me, Dave Sobel, under ethics guidelines posted at businessof.tech. If you like the content, please make sure to hit that like button, follow, or subscribe. It's free and easy, and the best way to support the show and help us grow. You can also check out our Patreon, where you can join the Business of Tech community at patreon.com/MSP Radio, or buy our Why Do We Care merch at businessof.tech. Finally, if you're interested in advertising on the show, visit mspradio.com/engage. Once again, thanks for listening to me, and I will talk to you again on our next episode of the Business of Tech.
Part of the MSP Radio Network.